welcome to another new video. Today I'm going to just quickly run through how to install Dreamplex on the Venton Unibox HD Enigma device. Same process runs for all the Enigma devices, to be honest, but I'm going to show you how to do it on the Venton. So first thing you need to do is go into menu, and here you will see on the main menu I've already got Dreamplex installed there, but I'm going to show you how to grab it because it is really simple. So we'll go down to plugins. We need to press the green button to download plugins. This should take a couple of minutes to populate the information. All these plugins are available for a device to use. I advise, like in previous videos I've mentioned, to do a little research on plugins before you start putting them on your box. Anyway, we need to go down to extensions, and then we'll need to look for Dreamplex. Now, I've already got it installed so you won't see it, but I'm going to show you the process it runs to get it on your device. So it would be around here somewhere. So once it's highlighted, press OK on your menu. You'll then have a pop-up saying execution process. Let that run, and then it will probably populate you back to this screen here or the one before, and it will say completion, basically, that it's installed. But what you must do is go back to your main menu by using the exit button, and you must restart your device. Okay, so restart GUI is what I use, but you can do a hard reset if you want. That will take a little bit more time. So anyway, once you've restarted your box, should take a couple of minutes. Press menu again on your remote control so it gets you back to this screen, and then you can go into Dreamplex. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how you can set up a server, or just set up how you can use Plex. If you're familiar with Plex, you know the process and what you can do, but for those who don't, I'm just going to give you a quick guide basically on setting up a Plex. You either have to have your own Plex server in your network to grab any of your movies, TV shows and other media content, or you can reach out, and there are some free ones about. I think there's a few forums that have free servers, mainly with movies and TV shows, but they also mainly ask for a donation as well, or you can actually pay for a Plex server. They range from about £4 a month up to 10 plus, depending what you want to watch. Now, these Plex servers which you pay for have obviously a load of media content, i.e. TV shows, movies, live TV and so forth. So there is quite a lot of stuff you can get, and you can see why people like to use Plex, because it is quite a useful tool to have. So to set it up, we'll show you how you do that, but we'll go into, for example, let's go into system. Okay, let's go into server. Now this is where we're going to add a server, for example. Yeah, so I've already got one demoed at the top there. So if you haven't got any server lists, you have to hit the green button to add. So we'll do that, and you'll go down here as a demo. You can see here, guys, that this is the connection type you want. So say if a friend of yours has got a Plex server and says, hey, you can use my content, you need to find out if it's my Plex URL, if it's an IP connection or a DNS, and so forth. And then once obviously you know what it is, so say for example if it's an IP, you just go in here and you just override what it is there at the moment, because that's a default IP address, and then you're good to go, and then you hit the green button and save. Okay, and then what it does basically, it will say something like populate in your library. The instructions are very clear, because it's all basically down to your coloured buttons. It will say add, and it will also say background, why it's running the process. If there's a lot of content on that Plex server, it could take about 5-10 minutes. So there is a blue button you'll see at the bottom. It says background, which basically means it will run in the background, so you can carry on watching other stuff on there while it's running the process. So that's this server. So once you've actually installed it on your device and go back to the main menu, you will have something called a Plex server. Okay, so the more servers you add, the more Plex server you have on your main menu. So I've only got one. So okay, so I've got that one of the demos. So you can go into a Plex server, for example, like I mentioned, you can get various media content. In here I've got some music, some TV shows and some movies. So for example, let's go into movies, Balls TV, it's called, go into movies again, and it's quite easy to navigate around. Okay, so it's quite easy to find the stuff you want to look at. So you can go by collection. Okay, there's no data on that. So we'll go by, let's go by year. Let's go by 2016, for example. And then you have all these films here to watch to hand. So for example, and it also gives you a nice image and also a little bit about the film. So we'll go to 10 Cloverfield Lane, for example, and we'll select that, and it will buffer, obviously depending on your internet service, and also your connection to the server. So if you're paying for a server, you know, if it's a good one, you'll be able to get a good connection up and running. But like I say, buffering took seconds there, and that's it really. So that's connecting yourself to a Plex server and installing Dreamplex with Enigma, and I will see you guys in the next video.